Welcome to 11th Immigrant Conference. I know all people here, some people from Wisconsin, some people from Minnesota resident. Anybody from Wisconsin, can you raise your hand? Welcome to Minnesota. How about Minnesota resident? How many people coming? Okay, welcome today. Okay, I have to speak English, but my pronunciation not so well, so you have to listen, be careful. I come into the United States in age 19, so like my tongue cannot pronunciation the language very good, but I try my best. I remember I have one friend here, Chow Wang. Can you stand up? Yeah. I know him back to Laos. He's my pastor cousin. He works in the airport base. Every time we go to Ban Son, the airport base, we get a helicopter to come home. So welcome you to come back to the conference. Okay, my name is Robert Lohr, and I came from Laos, late 1979. And my wife, she's a little right there. And so we escaped from the Vietnam War from the 1975, come to the US. So I'm very happy we survived and we come here. And I appreciate it. Thank you for the sponsor for today. And thank you for Sai or Laura or many people, Susan. And they choose me to for the keynote speak today. I try my best. I come in here at age 19 and I come to Seattle, Washington State. And I try my high school and I work for restaurant. And then I moved to California. I learned a lot of farm from California, but I didn't do it. And that time I attended school. After 1999, and the welfare reception, and they have the welfare rule, and so people have to go find work. So I decided to come into Minnesota State. And Minnesota State is a cold state, but they have very good job and very good government, very good place to live. However, I work in that time, then I decide to farm. And little bit and little bit, then we get fresh food to eat, and we get sell to farmer market, and we can get money to support for the family too. And so I think it's very good because, you know, every time you eat good food, and you get a good healthy too, right? So you have to make your own vegetable, and you trust yourself, and you plant your vegetable what you like. And so I decided to farm in my life after I get off from my company, then I decided to farm. So I like to travel to many countries to learn how they farm. And I do my farm exactly like that. So I would like to look at the video a little bit, and then I can talk a little bit later. This I call the life of a farmer.
Lên từ lúc 找些一起，得给这心得给我做，得我个古柴我落，古莫做呀找头耶稣，心中有把古。
Okay, that's the video I. So you go travel around the country and maybe you can learn something from many countries. Mostly you see the video of China. That's the one we go to the Hmong China and they do tea farm. So they have over 30 acres tea farm. So we are, but the land is on the mountain. So because you see China, the good land they just built the town or whatever, and but they just do farm on kind of half of the mountain. So and also in Vietnam, we don't have much time to see the farm, but we can get some. You can see the video, and a lot of people farm and very poor, but they get very good food. And back to Laos, and I have chance get back to Laos so we can see many farmers in Laos like the one all parents living before. And I learned that before I still a little kid, and we work with grandpa and grandma, and they told me that if you get a good food, and you get a good life, and you live a long life. Same thing like they told that if you protect your clothes good, and your clothes will get longer too. And that's the one I just learning that we do farm, then we can get very good vegetable for us. Okay, so I come into 2002, and I start farming Dakota County for 4 acres. And I just learning from some other parents, other elder people, how to grow vegetable in the U.S., not like the country I just left. And I learned many plants, how we can plant, which one's good, which one's not good. And we learn how can get to the local farmer market and the people. I know we live in Minnesota, we have many different people, and they eat many different vegetables too. So you have to grow every kind and vegetable. And you can get to farmer market And they come in and they can get a good vegetable, what they need. If you only grow for your own vegetable, your people, and different people come in and they don't have. And so they don't buy your stuff and you don't get money for that day. So I just learned how to grow like that. And since 2004, I attended the first time farm conference in part of downtown St. Paul. I met Lee Song, and they talk about, they have something to help us. For example, to do paperwork, to do organize, keep record, and something like that. And I met Michelle from the University Minnesota Extension. And they talk about how we can learn how to use chemical, how to use fertilizer, how to get food safety, and something like that. Then I attended that many years, and I get that experience how to use for my own and my friend, and work together in the farm. So it's very good. If you not understand how to use chemical, will be in danger for you too. So you, every time you buy chemical, you use fertilizer, and you have to read the Bible, read the label. And sorry. Mostly I attend in church, so we read the Bible a lot. So sorry, but you have to know how to read the Bible and the label, okay? And sorry, that you have to understand how to read the label, and you have to know how to use the chemical or what the fertilizer, and don't get danger for yourself and get safety. I know many people, we don't read the label. We just calculate how to use the chemical. But after you use too much, may your plant die too, and you not get a good plant, or you not get a good vegetable. So I encourage everybody in here, and you're a farmer, you have to pay attention for the label, and you use as what the label. Then I learned that a lot from then. I met a couple of people from the farm service agency how to buy insurance for your crops, and buy insurance for your book, and for your food, for your vegetable. And you learn that too. And many times we have to get our own liability insurance to protect us in case you get a vegetable eat, and then they don't get healthy, or they get poison, and they come back to you, and you have your insurance to help them. So I learned those everything, and also we attended the conference here to encourage that you get to know how to use tractor to helping you. I know we living in this country, we don't use by hand like all parents in the country before. We have to find something equipment, something have much power to helping us to do farm in here. So I try to learn how to get a loan from the bank, from the agency, from wherever, and to get a tractor to get to helping you, and you can get more land easy to do. I know I meet Laura, and back to 2014, and Aaron, I think last year, I don't know, this year he coming, I still meet him last year. they talk about how the organic and land how to produce organic more healthy than the non-organic. So I learned that for 2 years. So this year will be 3 years. However, it's a very good how to grow vegetable for organic. Organic means like they call chemical free. And so you can get trust in your vegetable. And so you, like I think Laura mentioned earlier a couple of minutes ago, and in Minnesota, I don't know anywhere, but I know they are called FA Minnesota Food Association. I think they have over 40 acres inside the fence, protected very good. So you can learn that training, and you know what to do, and you get a safety vegetable. So also by 2012, and Lee Song take me go to England. They have a very big greenhouse, and they grow vegetable inside the greenhouse. So they have all season to have vegetable. But I dream that in the future, and so we can buy a land for, then we can build a big greenhouse like that. And so we can grow the vegetable inside the greenhouse, and we can get all kind of vegetable all season in the greenhouse. By now, but we still have we still starting to do, so we don't have much money to do what we like. But I hope in the future we will be getting loan from the agency. We can get save money from what we do right now, and in the future, then we can buy land, then we can build what we want. And also, when you get to know to the people around the farmer market, you learn the language from the people. I myself, I like Spanish. Sometimes I meet Latino people come in, you listen what they talk, and you know what kind of people. Sometimes you just say hola, or buenos dias, pásale aquí. Oh, they come into your book, okay? So, and they come in buy your vegetable. Or you can say Chinese people, you just ni hao, hao ma, and they, oh, you know my language? I say, oh yeah, a little bit. Okay, and you see Cambodian people, you say, soy sade, suk sabai, chating ani na. You want to buy ani? You want to buy this one? And they come into you, and it's kind of very funny, but you know, it's kind of you learn the language to the people. You don't know anything. You say thank you, whatever for their own language, and they're very happy. Okay, so I encourage you if you in farmer market, and you have to learn different kind of language, and so will be impact for people's heart and people coming to buy your stuff. All right, so and mostly Vietnamese people, and you only say chào like a hello. Sometimes they buy your stuff, you say cảm ơn, thank you, and something like that. And so people will very like it, okay? So they come back, and next time you build people, you build customer. And so I think it's a very good how to farm, how to build a new life in the United States. So today I just do 10 acres for me and my wife. And so we still do some small farm. We call Robert and Seymour Little Garden. That's one my own farm and name. So we try to do for my best, and I try to do good food for my family, to my local community, and my member at the church. And so I encourage you, and so you are here, and you start a new life in this country, and you will do farm. And first of all, you have to attend a class, and you know how to get good information. You don't know the class, you can contact the University Minnesota Extension, and they have some class for you. And you can learn how to, like I say, how to read the label, how to know what information, how to get some experience or knowledge for you, and you can do for your own. Don't decide what you like, but do the one you learn from someone that have knowledge better than you. And today I just speak a little bit, but from now on, I would like to get thank you for the sponsor, the officer for the conference agency. And so thank you for everybody and brother, sister coming here. I hopefully you guys will learning a lot of things from different people. And you can learn different language from different people too. And and don't be shy, okay? Sometimes you go, you don't know, you ask them. And you ask for the name, ask what they come from, and you try to build friends with different people. So all here, so I like we go to church, we call brother, sister. So I think your brother, sister coming here, it's a very lucky day. You're learning, you come here, you're learning something, and you go home, or you go back to the farm, and you get some experience. You get some resource information from all the table, some like the seed information, some greenhouse information, or something bank or loan information, and you get that to help you and to get your getting better farming and then getting better life in the United States. So thank you for everybody coming. So from now, do you have any question? Then I let them speak the question. Okay? Do you have any question? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they use some, from example from French Guiana, they use a lot. But they don't know how to read label. They just calculate what they want. But they use a lot from French Guiana.
Can you translate the question?
No. The question that she asking that if I travel around the country, and I can have some people farm and they use chemical to for the vegetable or whatever. Yeah. But I explained that some they use, some they don't use. Anybody?
Over here.
Just my family. Yeah, just mostly by the time we're doing, my children come and help me planting and something like that. And by the time you sell to farmer market, they can come and help you stay on the book and sell the vegetable to the people. Huh? Oh, how many languages? I speak little, many languages, but I can speak mostly Spanish, French, and little Chinese, little Cambodian, and English among. And Okay, no questions. So thank you, and I hopefully see you for next year. And God bless.